Alright, let's go do this bit.
Greetings.
Oh, you always had one.
What? Unsurprising.
I mean, that's fair.
Lindo.
Stuck. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go back and find someone other than Suki to do it.
We're going again.
Well, as long as Cry doesn't get screwed up. Hey, I'm all for helping Cry with some noise.
How's it hanging, wicked twisters?
Hey, Karya.
So, the rumors are true. You really are back, phones.
Yeah.
In the flesh. You holding up okay?
I've been better, man. Those noise really did a number on me. Wish
Yeah,
Uzuki could have
got it.
stuck around to lend a hand, but it is what it is.
And what it is teeming with noise.
Yeah, something funny about that cafe. It's drawing
Yeah.
in noise like flies to a lollipop. No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Please, let us help.
Can't say no to an offer like that.
An enemy approaches.
Oh. I'm glad this time it's not does take me back to all these old, like,
Don't make me
all these, like,
laugh.
remixes, like, first songs from the first game.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular. When our powers combine. Gotcha. Masterfully done.
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done.
Hang in there.
Thanks. But of course. Gotcha. All right. Indeed.
Yes, got it.
I'm impressed.
All together now. Come here. It's over.
That was easy.
Nice work.
Nice one. Masterfully done.
Gotcha. Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Indeed.
We really killed it out
Take
there.
that last one. Or
It's alright, I guess.
that should buy us some time.
The noise are nigh innumerable.
Or not.
She's right, and we don't exactly have all day here. We've got to convince Sheba to help us before it's too late. There's got to be something we can do to stop the noise. But what? What can we do?
What's the matter, Zeptograms?
Joe. Where the fuck were you?
You having trouble calculating the distortion?
Where have you been all this goddamn time?
Huh? Mr. Minami?
Crunch!
Well, well. Looks like you took Taboo to a whole new level.
You! What you doing here, Pieface?
Just came to check my figures. See what that little variable I integrated can really do, you know?
Unfortunately, I don't. But does this mean we can leave the noise to you?
Hold up, phones!
Listen, we need to go see Shiba as soon as possible. What do you say? Can you lend us a hand here? For Shibuya's sake?
The only sake that interests me is my own.
All the more reason to help us then. I know you've got your sights set on the city,
I mean, he's not-
Quit?
and you can't take over if it gets erased.
I'm on to you, Zeptagram. You manipulated time again, didn't you?
Yeah.
And that trash you made was too tough to handle. So, am I right? Yeah. Actually, you're spot on. But I'm doing everything I can to save the city and us. I've already factorized the garbage you created. Turns out, it's a product of the rejected cognitive energy of souls lost to time.
Somehow that doesn't sound that surprising.
And that energy keeps multiplying. Huh? Wait a sec. Didn't that Kubo guy say something like that before?
All the cognitive energy from that would-have-been history gets replaced with a brand new set of thoughts. But now that old cognitive energy's got nowhere to go. It's just waste.
And all that energy is stored right here, inside this pin. Every time I changed our fate, that noise grew stronger. And now, it's so strong we don't stand a chance against it.
Your odds of winning are close to zero, but not equivalent.
How so?
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them.
Overwrite how?
By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
What if we throw the Shinjuku Lost Souls?
But in order to do that, you'll need to awaken the people's consciousness.
What do you mean?
Press rewind.
Can't beat that trash while Shibuya's still inoperative. I'll leave the rest of the calculations to you.
Okay. So we gotta like wake up Shibuya.
So it's not impossible, but it's pretty damn close.
Still coming from Sho.
Rindo.
How are we supposed to awaken the people's consciousness? Maybe Kaye will know what to do. I'm sure he and Rhyme will be able to come up with something. Beat!
What's up?
Can you relay all that stuff Minamimoto just said to Rhyme? She and Kaye might be able to come up with a way to suppress the noise.
Oh, for sure! You got it, man. So,
Oh
what the
god.
hell did Pieface say exactly?
How about this? I'll talk, you type.
Okay, all
He's
that's
like,
left
"Look,
is convincing Shiba to help. Minamimoto's got the noise at the cafe under control, which means Tsugumi should be freed soon enough. Everything's gonna work out. I'm gonna make sure it does.
Man, time travel sure sounds slick. Even if it's not without its downsides.
Yeah.
Gotta say though, I'm surprised. You never struck me as the advice-giving type of guy.
I'm not in it for them. The only equation I'm interested in solving is my own.
Uh-huh.
He's a real character, that one. But hey, guess I can't complain as long as he's on our side.
Let's move!
I didn't realize I had actually probably set the alarm.
We'll change our fate!
Yeah.
Rindo.
Just tell her what's happening.
Let's move.
Hey, is that?
Hishima. Hey.
Well met, Wicked Twisters.
Listen,
Alright.
we need your help.
You sound as if you've rehearsed that line.
I've definitely said it before.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
A sensation not unlike deja vu. Even though you've changed the course of fate, it seems a portion of my previous consciousness has remained intact.
Well, that's good.
You appear troubled.
It's just, those memories will combine with others like it to become an enormous noise. That's what we're up against.
I see.
And if we want to stand a chance, we'll need all the help we can get, including yours and Shiba's. Do you think you can convince him to lend us a hand?
I can't object to someone more prescient than myself. Though Shiba is not easily persuaded.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. You said Tsugumi could help.
Well, now she's finally free, which means you should be able to get a hold of her now.
Well, that's good.
Mind giving it a try?
You want Sugami and I to ask Shiba to lend us his strength.
It's the only way.
Yeah.
Please.
Very well. None among us desires Shibuya's destruction. I shall do what I can to assist you in your plight.
Thank you. I'll see you at the crossing then.
Okay.
We're going again.
Okay. You can't say Shiki's gonna help with like Tsugumi and all that and not have us benefit Shiki, like come on.
Let's move.
Oh hey Izuki.
Beat!
Rhyme!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a sec. That's Beat's sister?
Good to see you two.
Wait, you know her, Rin dude?
Hi there, I'm Rhyme Obito, but you can call me Rhyme.
Oh, well, I'm Tosai Furusawa, but you can call me Fred.
Fred, and you must be Nagi. Which would make you Rindo, right? Thanks for reaching out. I think I got what Minamimoto was saying.
Good.
That's
So
good.
were you able to come up with anything?
Wait, that man? What's he got to do with this?
Well, he's not exactly cooperating with us, but he did provide us with a little intel about the noise we're up against. It's made from the lost souls left behind when I turn back time.
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them by taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
Okay.
So those lost souls are the corrupted data we've identified. But if we can tap into the souls that exist in this timeline, we should be able to use them to erase all that excess data.
Yet his radiance sounded less than optimistic. He said we must first awaken the people's collective consciousness.
Yeah, Shibuya Syndrome has really thrown a wrench into things.
Indeed. The people's souls have been sapped of their energy. They may not be of much help in their current state. That said, human souls are known to regenerate on their own. Time heals all wounds, as Rhyme would say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So long as the affected souls remain intact, we should be able to aid their recovery and get them to lend us their strength. Let's see. We've got Fret and Nagi, then Neku. Beat can... well, he can provide backup.
What you trying to say?
And And Neku's strong, so he should be at the center of the network.
Does that make it a Neku work?
Fret. Not the time. 8 out of 10, but not the time.
One could say that.
What do you think, Kaie? Exactly. You know, maybe this will work after all.
Didn't even
So,
type anything.
Rindo,
Yeah?
if we combine all our powers together, I think we might just have a fighting chance here.
You really think so?
I do, and I've dubbed this plan Operation Awakening. Pretty cool, right?
Well, I guess the job done.
Yeah, but what is it?
Oh.
Well, Neku uses his powers to sync up with everyone in Shibuya.
All of them?
Yep, then Nagi uses her powers to open their minds.
Tis a daunting task.
And that's when you come in, Fred. You're gonna get them excited.
How exactly?
By using your powers to remind people of the joy they felt here in Shibuya. Right now, they've forgotten the thrill of life. But you're gonna help them all remember.
You know, I was joking when I said Fred was gonna use this reminder.
Kaie and I will help too, but we've gotta get ready. We'll catch up with you later.
Okay, great. Thanks, Rhyme. See you in a bit. We'll change our fate!
In the crease of the groove. At 95%. Yeah, like I think I know what these two are gonna be. I know I'm not gonna get 100% because I'm only at level 2 of that. I wonder if I can go to Tokyo Plaza.
We're going again! Let's move!
Alright. What if this isn't technically important? But I think it still is.
We'll change our fate!
Alright. See what's going on with Shiba. And hope that something goes on. It's just a game if you keep teasing us like a Shiki thing.
What?
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Well, that's fair.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, look who it is. My favorite sheeple.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Shiba,
you're not aware
listen.
of this.
Tsugumi? And you. Quite the odd couple. Not to mention the motley crew standing behind you.
Yeah.
We need your help. Please.
Is that really you in there?
She's as real as she's ever been. Someone sealed her soul inside that doll. And now she's finally free.
What a pleasant surprise.
Why aren't you smiling?
In any case, the game is still afoot. I'd appreciate it if you stayed out of my way.
Perhaps you haven't heard, but the rules have been revised. I'd be mortified if I were caught abiding by outdated protocol.
Never thought I'd see the day when you'd be offering me advice. But go on.
Well,
Enlighten me. What have I missed? Who had the audacity to revise the rules to my game without my permission?
His name is Kubo. Do you remember?
Kubo? He's a player. No, a Reaper.
Was a Reaper, but he got erased.
What did he do?
He gave you new powers. Named you the Executor.
Hang on. How do you know about all that? And moreover, why is it that I can't remember?
Because Kubo was exorcised in the future.
Exorcised?
Removed from existence entirely. From the UG, the RG, even from your memories. Even though he was running the game with you this whole time. Kubo may be gone, but his rules are still in play. He's made sure this game will end in total chaos.
And why should I believe you?
Because I was one of his pawns too. He used us to erase Shibuya.
Which is precisely what I desire as well.
No, you don't. I've seen the future and you don't survive. You get swallowed up by the noise just like he planned.
He used you to erase Shinjuku. That's the reason Kubo approached you in the first place. I have reason to believe he may have been an angel sent to destroy the city.
An angel?
Assuming he was, everything begins to make sense.
I mean, yeah.
He hid among the shadows, granting you the powers that would help him erase Shinjuku. Then, he donned the guise of a Reaper, and began to monitor those of us who survived.
Kaie and Susukichi immediately noticed a change in your demeanor. They suspected foul play and sought to uncover the truth. Sadly, their efforts proved futile, as would any opposition toward a being of the higher plane.
So you're saying I was some sort of puppet? Made to dance by this charlatan?
Pretty much.
Precisely. How exhausting it must have been to have your strings pulled for 3-4 years.
Damn. Ain't really much of a people person, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Never has been.
You left your friends behind in your single-minded lust for power.
What are you talking about? You left me behind!
I may have.
You did, and the rest followed.
Because they were worried about you. I heard their hearts crying out in pain. Kaie, Susukichi, Ayano, and Shoka. Even Hishima. None of them could bear to look at the monster you'd become. And ever since you received those new powers, you shut me out. You stopped listening.
Well, can you blame me? You kept showing me those depressing visions. I couldn't let myself get distracted by them.
Then allow me to show you the truth you've been ignoring. The hour of reckoning is drawing near. Just once, I need you to see what cruel fate awaits us.
All of us. That means you too. I know. I lived through it.
Shiba, open your heart to me.
What is that bird?
It's an enormous amalgam of noise. One that grows stronger whenever I turn back time. Kubo, set a timer. And when it runs out, the noise will emerge from this pin to devour us all. We have to stop it. But we're going to need your help.
And what, pray tell, will become of my game?
Is that all you can think of in our hour of need?
You misunderstand. I'll gladly help you take care of the noise created by this Kubo. My concern lies with what happens after the battle is won.
It was kind of never your game to begin with.
Fine. If it's a fight you want, then I'm game.
Then it's time for a pestilent resurgence!
You mean...
Wait, we're doing this now?
The plague. It eats through planar boundaries. That noise will be nothing. Besides, that abhorrent angel was kind enough to bless me with these powers. Shouldn't let him burn a hole in my pocket.
Thank you. Seriously, thanks.
But if we are to stand a chance, we'll need to turn the heat up higher than ever before. Hishima, Tsugumi, lend me a hand. I need you to rouse the citizens of Shibuya from their stupor. Light them up and set their souls ablaze!
Welcome back, old friend.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's funny. I haven't felt a fever like this in years. Now let's get out there and burn this game to the ground.
Look at my hands. Tackle chain if it needs to buy. Let's create the shot.
Let me think this through. We're going again!
Lance lunge, right? Massive hit. Times 14.4 seconds.
Gotta focus.
I'm gonna pause it here and then go back. I have no idea how long this is gonna go or what winds up being next. But if things are still going in the next video, then I will pause it there if I can. If I can't and it's keep going, then well, you know. Anyway, I'll be right back.